this is Cheri at djsunderdevblogspot.com, and today I have a project for you that I'm not showing you the whole thing. I'm going to show you kind of the finished project and then how I decorated it. I am a nurse. If you follow my blog, you know that. And one of the blogs that I follow and is a blog of another nurse. And one day I was on Pinterest and I was scrolling through things and I noticed that she had pinned this recipe, shall we call it. And it's a recipe for hand cream. And so I am going to tell you how to make it. I didn't take my video camera up to my kitchen because I actually made this in the kitchen. I'm just making it. I've already made it. I'm going to tell you the ingredients and then I'm going to show you what I did with it. So the ingredients are very simple, and if you miss anything, don't worry, it's on the blog at www.djsundry.com. I will be posting it there also. So what you need is 8 ounces of vitamin E cream. You need 8 ounces of petroleum jelly or Vaseline type cream, or not type cream, but Vaseline. And then you need 16 ounces of Johnson & Johnson baby lotion. Now, in her original post, she stated it had to be Johnson & Johnson. I messaged her and asked her why, and she just said some people she had known had tried to make it, and the others just did not mix together as well. So that's why Johnson & Johnson. Doesn't matter which scent you use. You could even go unscented if you wanted, but it just needs to be Johnson & Johnson. So you put all of those in your mixing bowl, and then you just turn your mixer on and mix it until it's smooth and creamy. And then you put it inside a Ziploc bag, and then you squeeze it out into your containers. Now the containers she used on her blog, and I will put a link to the original post as well. But the containers she used is they are some that she picked up at Target, and they were cute little containers. I don't have a Target in the town where I live, and the closest one is about 30 to 45 minutes away. And so I just looked around to see what I had in my town, and I went to Walmart and they didn't have anything. And I went to the dollar store and I found, for Valentine's Day, I found these little plastic containers. Now, this one actually is relatively good, but be careful because they are really inexpensive containers. I mean, I got 10 of them for $1 at the dollar store. And so this is something fun that you can give to somebody, but be very careful about shipping it. In fact, I plan to send one of these as part of my giveaway that's going on, which if you've missed that, head on over to the blog and there's more details about that. But I'm going to have to be very careful to make sure that it's in a Ziploc bag and it's packed in such a way that it won't pop open, because it has the potential for making a big mess. But I have some of the cream on right now, and my hands feel really super soft. And this particular nurse said that her coworkers really like it. And it's the best, some of the best hand cream that they've ever used. So I use the Johnson & Johnson, I think it was called Vanilla Scent, and then I just squeezed it in here. Now this recipe makes actually quite a large batch. So I ended up filling 30 containers this size, which I think I'm going to take to church and give some to the ladies at church, and then I'll take the rest to my coworkers and see if they like it as much as this nurse's coworkers did. And then I saved these jars because she mentioned in her post that she didn't realize how much it would make. So before I threw the jars away, I thought I better hang on to those. And these are both completely full of the cream. So and it smells, I like that vanilla scent, and it's very subtle, not too strong, and it's very creamy. So that is today's Valentine treat, and I'm going to be entering this at the current challenge going on over at 3 Girl Jam. It's 3D Valentines with ribbon. And so I pulled out my 3 Girl Jam ribbon maker, and I'm going to show you how I use it to make a very simple bow. I have a piece of 3 Girl Jam ribbon here, and I'll show you in a minute all of the containers. I ended up using each of these. I used the cherry lipstick. For this red container, I'm using the white from the red, white, and blue stack, and then I use Baby Girl from the baby bundle, not stack. So I have my 3 Girl Jam ribbon holder, and there are 4 holes in here, and I have them set at the closest to each other. So I just have this piece of ribbon, and I put it to where it's facing towards me, and then I cross it just like this. Now I'm going to hold this one in my thumb, and the other one I'm going to pull through the middle between the goalposts, I guess you could say, come back around, and then just tie it in a knot. Now, 2 things. If you want a looser bow, you can hold it loose. If you want a tighter bow, which I want for my project, you want to hold it fairly tight and then pull it fairly tight. Now I'm going to trim my tails off right now, just like that. And like that. Now I saved these tails this time because there's so many of them, because I did so many of these little things, and I thought it would be maybe I'll include it as confetti in there. And then I have a glue dot sitting on top of my container, and all I have to do is glue it down. And doesn't that make just such a pretty little bow? Very simple. Some people, including myself, have trouble tying bows that look really neat, and with this, almost every time it's perfect, and if it doesn't, it's because I did something wrong. So how easy it is to use the 3 Girl Gem ribbon maker or bow tire, and of course I'm using 3 Girl Gem ribbon on this particular project too. So this is today's project for day 3 of the 14 days of Valentine's. So thanks so much for stopping by, and head over to the blog to enter your Valentine's project into the current giveaway. Have a great day, and remember, take some time to enjoy the little things. Bye.